want to tell you guys this. I want to warn you guys this. Teach you guys stuff that I had to learn through trial and error and through various medical injuries and stuff. Nobody should be talking to you like going under anesthesia is nothing. And nobody should be okaying a surgery when you've got breathing issues that haven't been looked into, and when you've got concerns that, and you don't feel like you don't feel like your concerns are being heard. So let me tell you what happened to me. Also, I want to tell you this before I forget. I'm happy to see there are anesthesiologists on social media now speaking transparently and speaking the truth. And, prior to social media, people generally do not have access to anesthesiologists or the truth about lots of different truths about anesthesiology and stuff and surgeries, right? So anyways, I was going into the surgery and my family doctor knew that I was long-term sleep deprived, which isn't good going into a surgery like that because you're a higher risk for brain injury. And there was something wrong with my breathing. And I was saying to doctors for years, there's something wrong when I'm asleep. There's something wrong when I'm asleep. I'm severely sleep deprived. There's something wrong with my breathing. When I get into bed, my body doesn't want to breathe anymore. Those are screaming red flags to a respirologist. They should be screaming red flags to the surgeon. They should be red flags to your family doctor. No, nobody cared. Nobody cared. Family doctor didn't care. I went for the pre-op. I told both the anesthesiologist and the surgeon there's something undiagnosed with my breathing and my sleep. And there's something also this as well. My family doctor knew this as well. Over and over, I've told doctors for years, there's something wrong with me and my breathing and drugs, pharmaceuticals, right? Now, these were screaming red flags and I should not have been cleared for surgery. So I went in for the surgery. I woke up during the surgery, which should not have happened. And let me tell you, because there have been people forever who wondered, gee, why did I wake up during surgery? And they're being gaslighted and no one will tell them the truth. When I woke up, they were hacking bone out of me and the surgeon didn't notice that I had woken up. The nurse started panicking and they had to page the anesthesiologist. The anesthesiologist had taken off. So in case you don't know this, the anesthesiologist has one job during surgery, and that's to make sure you're okay and to monitor your vitals, your heart and lungs and brain and stuff, and oxygen and stuff, to make sure that, a crisis isn't happening, but also to make sure that you don't wake up and you are extremely traumatized. So yeah, I woke up during the surgery, and then after the surgery in the recovery room, I'm laying in the bed and I'm telling them I can't breathe. There's something wrong with my breathing. They just looked at me and they didn't believe me. Walked away a few times and then I couldn't talk anymore. And then I started waving and I blacked out. And I don't know exactly what happened. They had to do something to revive me. My throat was ripped up for months after that surgery. I did not want to leave the hospital without talking to them. I demanded I want to talk to the surgeon. I want answers. I want to know why I woke up and why did I stop breathing. Well, they refused to talk to me. They refused to come and talk to me. I was sent home with 40 opioids after I just stopped breathing in front of them. I was sent home to fight for my life with 40 opioids after I just stopped breathing. So this is a warning to you. If you have concerns about anything, any health issues, and you feel like you're not being heard by 3 doctors, by your family doctor, by the anesthesiologist, by the surgeon, walk away. I'll do a second video. I've got to drop this off here.